Hey guys, so for today's episode, we have a 350Z up in the air, and we will be installing some beautiful, brand new TEIN coilovers. Yep, so for this episode, we've got our buddy George's 350Z up in the air. He was watching the channel, and he realized that we were located in Delaware with Mills Garage Customs, and he had some TEIN coilovers he wanted us to install. Hit us up, and so now we're going to be installing these coilovers. They are mint. They even have the little inspection stickers still on them, imported from Japan. So I said TEIN, but it's kind of like TEIN. I don't know. Someone correct me in the comments below, but these are absolutely immaculate. So, with everything, out of the box, I'm gonna go ahead and take the wheels off. Then we're gonna get this stock suspension out of there, and then we can work on getting these installed. Alright, so I got the wheels off, and we are looking at a stock 350Z suspension. We got the strut right here, and then we got the bucket down here with a stock spring in it. And so the new setup comes with these brand new springs. Look at that, super beautiful, and new struts. So first, in order to remove the stock suspension, I need to disconnect these two nuts up here, this bolt right here. Once I disconnect this bolt right here, then the bucket will be able to drop. Then I can replace the springs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and take you guys along with me. Alright, so I'm having an issue with this bolt in here. Seems to be really old and dead. So I've got Ryan coming in to help me out with that. I'm gonna move along to the front. Looks like it's pretty standard stock suspension we got going on. And so we've got the 3 top hat nuts up there. And then when we come along to the bottom, we've got right here, this bolt and nut just needs to be removed. The ABS sensor also needs to be disconnected, right over there, and so does the brake line back here. So I'm going to disconnect the lines first. All right, with the nuts taken off the top and the ABS sensor and the brake line all disconnected, I also have the bolt down here removed. And so I just need to release a little bit of tension so that this will drop. We're gonna do that by disconnecting the end link right here. The last step is I'm going to disconnect right here and right here, and then that's going to allow this to drop down. All right, so a quick old versus new. Yeah, so I mean, these ones are beat, and clearly we've got a nice new one. And if you're wondering which one is right or left, we actually have it right here. It has an R at the end. The other one has an L at the end. And so we've got our adjustments on this one, and clearly no adjustments on the stock one. You know, no shocker. And so now I'm just gonna put it all back together, at least in the front. And then when Ryan gets here, we're gonna knock out the rear. Hey Ryan!
Hey.
Ryan's here. It escalated a little quickly. So we were having major issues with the strut because the bolt actually got seized in. And this is what, yeah, that's all supposed to be smooth. And it's just not. And it was seized completely inside the bushing. So that bushing is a little mangled right now, and we will be ordering some white line bushings. And now Ryan has installed the new strut in there. So the nuts are attached right at the top, and then you come down. This is where it's going to attach to the knuckle down here, and we're totally getting those bushings. And then at the bottom, we have the new setup for the bucket, and that's a spring setup. We've got the stock one right here. You can see this is the part that just holds it in place, and this is the spring itself. And then now we've got a new what do you want to call that?
Bushing.
Yeah, it's just a big bushing, really.
Yeah.
So that one mounts up with this.
Goes in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be our height adjustment.
And this slides right up in there perfectly.
Oh, all right. So that looks sweet up there, and it sits on its own, so that's awesome. And then, so this goes up on that, and then we have the spring that comes below it, right there. And then what was it?
Gotta reuse this piece.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reuse the one part that actually seats it in the bucket. But yeah, we have a recent video that shows how to remove the bucket arm completely. So if you have like any questions or anything about it, just tune into that one. And yeah. Yup. That was fun, right? So we got everything together. We got George and June here, and we're going to put the wheels back on the car and see what type of adjustments we need to make to fit these fat wheels that he's got going on. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we got boards underneath just because it is low, but we still got this gap. I don't believe we're going for a gap, so we will be making adjustments to remove that. And then in the front, like, it's poking super aggressive. So, Ryan, what do you think? Do you think the front needs to be rolled?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just a little bit, nothing crazy.
Okay. So we're probably gonna roll the front, and what about the rear, you think?
Yeah, definitely need to roll the rear.
Yeah. Let me see how much poke there is here. Oh, wow, whoa. That's fat. So, just some adjustments, rolling fenders, and it's gonna be sitting pretty. Yeah. So everything's rolled up. We got it rolled in the rear. And that looks super clean. And then in the front, we also have it rolled and slightly flared, like the smallest flare, but it's gonna make, hopefully, everything fit up really nice. And if you made it this far, you like the video. So make sure to smash that like button down below. Make sure to subscribe, share with all your friends. So now we're gonna go ahead, lower his car down, and let George see his new slammed 350Z. Yeah. it'll definitely settle. Yeah, that won't rub anymore. Cool. And in the front. Ooh. Yeah. What do you think, George? I completely agree with you. I think your car looks amazing. So, that is a low 350Z. Haha. Awesome.
Thanks for watching this episode of Mills Garage. Make sure to like and comment below, and share the video. We'll see you next time. Mills Garage.
All right. Yeah, so you said this thing 2 steps?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Yeah. Woohoo! Cool.
That was a good 2-foot lean.
Yo, that's awesome. Very cool. Woo!
Nice.
Cool. Have a good night. Be safe. Ryan, what you got there?
A lovely bolt.
Yo, that bolt is jack disgusting. Wow. We could call that seized, yeah.
It's supposed to be threads right there.
Oh yeah, you know. It's had better days.
Mm-hmm.